Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
I'm high as fuck. I'm high as fuck. I'm going to say right off the bat, I am stoned.
Wow, you came in so hot. I'm so happy. Okay.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Broad Topics. I'm your host, Kim Congdon, here with my co-host,
Alex Scarlato.
Yay!
Yay.
It's a new week. I was just bragging because I lost 6 pounds.
Yeah, she did. And then she told me she wanted to lose another 25 pounds, and I accidentally, didn't bat an eye. I was fine with it for a second, and then she got upset.
Yeah, and then I was like, Alex, 25 pounds? You're okay with me losing 25 pounds? And she was like, well, I guess I didn't really think about how much that is. And a pound is really big. Can we look up Bobby? Hello, Bobby. Good morning.
Okay, can I predict the question that Kim's about to ask you? Because it's the most ridiculous thing.
He already has it. And look how much a pound is.
That's how much a human pound is?
That's a lot, right?
That's a fat, though. It's not accounting for muscle or bone mass, I don't think.
Yeah, that's fat.
Well, what do you lose when you're losing weight?
I guess you're losing
fat first.
Yeah, you're losing fat.
Yeah, that's a pound of, so when you lose 6 pounds, you lose 6 of those. That's a lot.
Damn.
And I'm only 5'3".
That's that's got to be one of your titties, right? That's one of your titties.
They are a little flatter. No,
I think you got a pound of titty. What do you think?
Yeah. No, I started instantly fitting into things I couldn't fit into.
Instantly? 6 pounds down?
6 pounds down, and I was back into something that was really tight on me before, and I was like, that's crazy.
It's freaking me out because 6 pounds never sounded like anything to me before. But the idea of losing six
Is that
of
how
those
that works?
giant chunks
I
off
feel
your body, that's
and you know what?
a lot.
I feel skinnier, and I'm on my last day of my period, which means I'm bloated.
That's pretty amazing.
Which means when I'm not bloated, I'm gonna feel even skinnier.
Harrington lost 100 of those.
Dude, that's crazy. Can we 1 pound of muscle, 1 pound of fat?
No.
Look how big that is.
No. You don't even have a pound of titty. I'm sorry to say, Kim. That's that's the size of a plate.
I don't have a pound of titty. Those are double E fats.
That's crazy. A pound of titty is a lot more than you think it's worth.
Look up a pound of fat, everyone. Don't stop this podcast, but when you're done listening to us, look up a pound of fat. It's fucking gross.
Or watch on YouTube or Gas Digital where you can see the pound of fat that we're looking at.
That's why we do the video.
Kim.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Cool.
Yeah. I feel like we didn't even finish our joint.
Oh, no, we didn't. I got so stoned. I was inhaling it, though.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Very quickly, when
I like that when you really power smoke weed.
I power smoke.
I'm gonna get every bit of this hit in my lungs and really hold it in there for a second.
Why are you in our room?
Shane,
taking
it's
pictures.
Shane.
Oh my god,
we're supposed to continue doing the podcast and not pay.
There's a moment and there's a camera, and you think I'm not gonna stop?
She's posing.
Please, Alex, what do you think? I'm a dumb bitch. I see a camera. I'm just going to let my double chin fly.
How worried are you about your double chin from a forward angle?
But not that much anymore because I don't know if you've heard.
You've been mulching or whatever?
Mulching?
What's it called?
What's mulching?
What's the word that you use for when you exercise your dumb chin?
Mewing.
Mewing.
Same
called
shit.
it a dumb chin, you fucking bitch.
Same shit.
I hate you.
I love your chin. It's just dumb that you're exercising it.
Check the mew. Check the mew.
Kim, do you do sit-ups? Why are you mewing?
I do sit-ups.
Okay.
As well.
Because it's you can't be mewing.
Do you think sit-ups can do work on your chin?
I just feel like there's an issue if you're mewing and you're not
working out. I only mew.
You can't consider it your workout.
Look at this jawline.
I have to say right now, your jawline, now that you mention it.
It looks good.
It looks fucking good. I feel like you're right now pushing an underbite.
I'm mewing.
You're hardcore pushing an underbite. Yeah, no, it looks good, Kim.
I know.
I'm sorry. Your chin's not dumb.
How dare you doubt the mew?
It's not dumb.
Don't you ever doubt the mew. Are you guys going to start mewing?
My chin is enough.
I'm doing it right now.
Are you mewing right now? Do you feel your chin come out?
Yeah, actually I do.
Yeah, and then you just keep doing that and your chin gets bigger after months.
I have a really bad underbite.
After months is a key word.
Work
there.
on mewing, Bobby. You know what? When you want to do a mew off to see whose mew can grow the fastest,
do you mew off?
We measure our chins.
You guys are going to measure from like the base?
From the tip of the nose to the chin.
Oh, okay. I like that.
I have a really bad underbite. Like,
But let's see whose grows the most.
I don't want to make mine get any worse.
Wait.
No, he doesn't want. Yeah, he doesn't want his chin to come out further.
It comes out too much.
Can you opposite mew? Can you demew yourself?
Demew.
Yeah. And you like bark.
You have to like pull your. Yes.
You have to like Simpsons character.
Yeah.
Your face.
What about you, Francis? What do you got?
Frank, how do you feel about mewing?
No, I'm not gonna do it.
But look at this. I'm not gonna lie, that's fresh.
Let me see. Let's see.
Okay.
I had an urge a minute ago to tell Frank that he needs a mew, which isn't even true. It's just really rude and funny.
You tell someone they need
to
a mew.
Tell somebody that they should start mewing is pretty fucked up.
Harrington needs a mew.
Where's Harrington?
If anyone needs a mew, it should be Harrington.
Aw, he's going to hear this and now he's going to start mewing. You know what? If Harrington wants to do the mew off, I'll do it.
It would be good for him. Harrington used to have that like ridiculous beard. Did you know Harrington in the age of his old beard? With the fact that we don't talk about Harrington's old beard around this office more often is actually pretty goddamn fucked up.
Was it just bigger?
Bobby, I need you to get on pulling up some kind of picture of Harrington's old beard. It wasn't bigger. It was like he was trying to like do some kind of tribal thing where he was like, what would happen if I just never touched it for the rest of my life? And he did that for like 4 years. And it grew out to like,
oh yes, I remember it. As soon as you did that with your hands, literally, as soon as you did that with your hands, I was like, oh yes.
It was like at some points down to here.
I think I did.
But then at even more points like here, and then a few points would be like here. It was just like a straggly.
I remember that
mess.
He keeps it neater now.
He looks great now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was bad. For a while there.
Yeah.
We all have our fashion don'ts, herringbone. It's okay.
Yeah, I miss my fashion don'ts.
Oh, God, I don't. Every week, I'm like, I think I look good, and then I'll look at the outfit the next week, and I'm like, what was I
thinking?
Actually thinking.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. I regret my outfits a lot.
I don't know. I find it
But maybe
fun.
not now that I've lost 6 pounds.
Everybody.
I don't hear you guys clapping.
Join in.
Thank you. Fuck. That sounded great.
So, what's the goal here? How many more pounds are you trying to lose?
37.
No, stop saying that.
6 more.
6 more pounds?
Yeah.
6 more pounds. I like it.
And 6 more.
It seems like a lot now that you fucking put it in front of me and fucking.
Maybe 3 more.
That's
maybe 3 more. 6.
Because it's like the idea that like 1 pound is like a fucking double D titty.
It's like this.
Like you're gonna lose 3 double D tits from your body.
You flatten it, right? If you take that,
you gotta roll it out. And
you
like
rolled it out, and you put it over your abs. That's like a layer of ab. Then you take another one and you put it on your back. That's a layer of that. Then you take another one, put it here. That's a layer there. And then a couple on your thighs. That's 6 pounds. And then you need like 6 more spread around.
For some reason, when you describe that, I just thought about how much like chubbier people would probably be like way tastier to eat than skinny people.
Because of all the fat?
It's like you gotta have like a little back fat in there. If I'm gonna
I don't
skewer
like fat on my meat that much.
Me either, but I want it to be cooked in its own fat. That I want to be able to kind of peel it off. You know?
That's true.
So if I'm gonna eat a human, I'm gonna go for like a mid-sized person.
This is fucked up, but in our family, we used to always pick who would get eaten first, and everyone would pick my mom because she had the biggest ass. And we'd be like, we'd eat mom's ass for like a week.
It was just logical that like she would go around for longer.
Yes. She fucking hated that answer.
Whose idea was it to ask amongst the family that if you guys were fucking and it's starving together?
My mom or my stepdad, for sure.
She deserves it then. If she asked the goddamn question.
Then maybe him. I don't know.
It's never going to be one of the little kids. Like, who's that for? That's a snack.
I mean, we're not eating my skinny ass stepdad.
Yeah.
So
So who do we
The
eat
thickest
first?
Puerto Ricans gotta go. I don't know what to tell you.
Who do we eat first at Gas Digital?
If me and you die, or if me and you die, or if wait,
If me and you die, you're killing me and eating me. I don't know what to say. I'm not going to kill you and eat you.
wait, no, that's not what I meant. If someone had to choose between eating one of us, they'd choose me.
Yeah? You think you're more
My-
delicious than me, fucking bitch?
No, just my my
Oh,
fat. I have more fat. You literally just said it.
I know, but now I'm offended. You're right in context.
Yeah,
Guys, who would you rather eat?
Out of the two of you?
Yeah.
I would
not for
say-
sexual reasons at all.
Starving.
No,
You're
no, I know.
starving to
Not
death.
sexual
You're
reasons.
starving to death.
Yeah, I think Kim would taste better, honestly.
Son of a bitch.
I apologize, Alex.
It's so
You
hard.
have to phrase it like
He
that.
did phrase it really fucked
Phrased
up.
it really fucked up.
That was a really
Bobby.
fucked up way to phrase it.
Hold on, give the mic back to Bobby. Why does Kim taste better than me? I need to know.
Like you said, because she has a little more layer of fat on her, and that's what makes the meat taste
There it
better.
is.
They're
Bitch.
phrasing.
Make it hurt you too.
Ow! I know. Francis.
Francis, who would you eat?
She's twirling her hair.
Alex, I guess.
You guessed. Make me sound more appetizing. Jesus.
I like lean meat. I don't like fat on my meat.
Oh,
I appreciate that, Frank. Yes, I would be tasty. I'm like white meat too.
No, I'm sure you would be good, but you're like the expensive meat you get at the restaurant where you're still hungry after you eat it.
Yeah.
You're like bone marrow, like expensive, like you know when you go to a place where you can't pronounce the shit.
Yeah. Like my
I'm like
my glutes are like a tiny little
I'm
filet
like a-
mignon. Yeah.
I'm like an Olive Garden all you can eat soup salad breadsticks. Like you get full.
Sister, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like you'd be tastier than that.
I don't know. Have you ever had the soup salad breadsticks at Olive Garden?
I don't know. I was raised on real Italian food. Olive
Oh, that's
Garden,
true, in
I
New
just
York.
can't do.
I didn't even know Italians were real people until I moved here.
Honestly, I didn't go to Olive Garden until I was like 13, but I always saw their commercials and I was like, oh yeah, like Italian food. I'll try Olive Garden one day. And boy, I was disappointed.
When I moved to New York, I was like, oh, you're like the dude from Jersey Shore. And that was my thing with Italians.
Okay. That's it? You
Yeah.
never met an Italian before?
No,
Aren't there a lot of them in Florida?
Not in my neighborhood.
Jesus. All right, we'll stay out of your fucking neighborhood, Kim. Shit.
What was that?
You guys okay?
I didn't know the mic was on.
What was that?
It's all right.
I hiccup and burped at the same time.
What? No fucking
It
way.
was pretty cool.
That
man.
sound was so weird, Bobby.
It sounded satisfying though.
Yeah,
honestly.
that's insane.
I feel like I'd eat Brian out of everybody here. It took me a minute to decide.
no.
Brian's all
No.
cigarettes.
So
You're right.
Cigarette-y.
Never mind. He's got the frame of the
looking at us
person I
right
most
now.
want to eat. You know what? Maybe I would eat like. Who's the best male?
I would eat,
Who's the best dude at Gas Digital to eat if you're
Eric.
fucking starving? Eric.
I
is
would
the
eat
most
Eric.
Delicious.
He
for
eats the
sure.
healthiest.
He's all muscle, man.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
tender.
he'd be
and-
tough. No, he'd be
he's
tough to
sinewy.
eat.
I'll bet.
I'm
I'll
going
bet.
Robbie Bernstein.
Robbie Bernstein.
He's a good mixture of doughy and in shape. I think he'd be the
No.
best.
That's an interesting choice, Bobby. I'm not
No.
going with
Actually, I
Robbie.
might go Francis.
Frank seems kind of good to eat.
Francis, I don't know. I haven't seen how Francis eats. I know Bobby, you eat like a pig.
That's not true.
Bobby's
No,
been
Bobby
eating
eats
healthy.
healthy. Bobby eats healthy.
I just eat
Bobby's
too
girlfriend
much.
packs a ton of food for him, like homemade. It's nice.
Okay, it's between Francis and Bobby. No one else, obviously.
Ford might be okay,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Jimmy might be okay.
Totally. Nope. Bobby and Francis.
Bobby and Francis.
I think with Jimmy is a little too alcohol-y.
Yeah?
Not what I wanted to say.
You know what? Leave it in. I like that.
Leave it in.
Let's
Actually,
just be real.
can you cut that part and post it again?
Yeah, we can.
Right after you said it.
I want it to sound like a record scratch, like something fucked up, and you said it 2-3 times in a row. Can we do that? No, you know what? Honestly, I can't believe I said Brian first. He was standing in front of me. He looked delicious for a second, but I'm so wrong. He tastes like absolute nicotine, I'm sure.
For sure.
Really, honestly, probably the worst tasting out of all of us.
Yeah.
I fucked up
His
real
skin
bad.
smells like a bunch of other girls.
I am ashamed of myself for saying it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat Frank out of all the guys. Final answer.
You know what? I'll go Bobby.
Yeah, we can all eat each other.
It's true. We did pick the person who picked us.
We can all eat each other. That's gonna be the first time our episode's titled after something Bobby said. Oh, that is so funny. Okay, so this is my next question.
Okay, I was just thinking I'd be so fucking bummed if like everybody had to eat me for some reason. That's probably got to be.
Well,
actually, I never think of it as one of the worst ways to die. But all your friends eating you.
How about
because they're
this?
hungry.
How about all
I
this?
said, I guess. I wasn't excited about eating you.
How about this? If we all were here right now, everybody that's in here right now, something happened where we got stuck in here. All the food ran out. We have to pick someone to kill and eat. Who are we picking to kill? So this is fun
like,
and hurtful.
This is like a decision that.
Besides the people in the other podcast studio that we don't love, so we would probably choose them first. Obviously, it wouldn't be. We wouldn't break up our bond.
no,
one of them's
Tank Sinatra's in there.
Tank can come with us, but I don't know those other
I
two.
don't know who any of them are.
After we're done eating them.
Who's the next person we eat, basically?
Yeah. And then after Tank, sorry, Tank,
I'm not
you're a
gonna
good
lie.
guy.
Tank is obviously the next person we
Yeah,
eat.
we'll fill up on Tank for a few
So
weeks.
basically, this is after we've been stuck in here for a year together, feasting off of these three. That's a lot of
That's
food
not
for
a year.
us.
That's about
3 months.
no. It's gonna rot quick.
We
too.
kill them one
We
at a
don't have
time. Though. We kill them one at a
We
time.
can put them in the
sister.
fridge.
We kill them
But
one at a
whatever
time.
we keep in that little fridge, we have to eat within a few days anyways. So that's not 3 months.
But we're not killing 3 people at a time. You're killing them one at a
one at a
time,
time.
and eating that body. Each person has to think that they're gonna make it. We kill them one off.
It's like, yeah, we'd have to be sneaky about it too. We'd have to pretend we're really good friends with them because then they turn on us last minute. And then what's to say that they wouldn't just kill one of us quickly and be like, well, we have to eat him now. He's dead.
No, we're getting all of them in the next room out of the picture immediately is what I'm saying. I think
But you just said one at a time.
we get Tank on our side. We get Tank on our side, and
but then we have to turn on Tank.
we see which of the 2 guests turns on the other one first, and decide which of them we eat. And then
what would be the test to decide which of them
just who looks better, I guess.
who looks healthier,
Well, who looks healthier, yeah.
the better food.
But then honestly it doesn't make a difference because very next we're going to eat the other of the 2 guests.
But then we'll be more immune to be eating human meat, so we should eat the healthier one first because it's going to get our bodies like at least a healthier person, and then we can move on unhealthy. You know what I mean? It's
I
like
do.
giving yourself the flu shot of human flesh.
I feel like Tank would be okay. He would taste fine, but I also feel
Tank
like
would be tough.
after we killed and
we have
ate,
to. Do we have butter?
we can't leave. We're quarantined. But
He's also vegan. I wonder if that factors in.
yeah, I don't know.
Oh, he's not good
We'll have to-
protein.
No, he might be all right. I don't know. My point is that after we just killed,
I'm not eating leftover tofu on a human.
After we just killed 2 of his guests in a row, he's going to be really suspicious that we're coming for him next, and I think he's going to be extremely defensive and difficult to kill next. I don't know if Tank is a reasonable number 3 for that.
I don't think he's a number 3 either. I
gonna
think
be
we have
on
to turn
guard.
on one of our own.
We do.
Suddenly.
We do.
Suddenly we have to turn on one of
That's
our own.
how Tank's going to trust us so
Yes.
that we could kill and eat him in a later
and then,
week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and then we'll do it right next. We'll give him another plan after that, but we'll kill him right next because it can't be me.
So it's literally just the people who are in the office right now. Robbie's here. I see him.
So Robbie's here. Harrington's here. Who else is out there?
We got G Mike.
Okay.
He's honestly safe because he doesn't look that delicious.
G Mike, can we see G Mike?
G Mike and Shane.
Can somebody ask G Mike to come in here?
Let me just take
So
a look.
rude. So rude. I just have a feeling we're about to really be rude. It's crazy.
You know what? No.
Mike.
Mike-
Mike looks like good eating, actually.
You know what? The more I look at him,
What did I do?
bro, yeah, no, he's definitely before Tank.
He's
We're just
before
talking about how
Tank.
we would eat you.
What?
We would eat you.
We're going in order
You look
of
like sweet pork buns.
if we had to become cannibals all here, like we were quarantined together, we're listing the order in which we would eat everybody currently in the building. And I didn't
So
think
I'm up front.
I have to be honest.
Yeah.
You're
Sorry.
You're number 3, but only after people we barely know. Sorry.
Okay. No.
And it's not for and it's we would kill other people first, but it's the factor that you look.
Oh wait, you're killing me too?
I thought this
no,
was like a survival.
We
like,
have to
I
kill and
died.
eat you.
What, you were going to eat you alive and then keep you alive with chew marks
No,
on
we're
you?
not rude.
That's fucked up. All right, well, but
I mean, I guess we
it's
could.
flattering, but at the same time, I don't want
You
to
know
get
what?
murdered.
I like that he put up the fact that he'll sacrifice some meat and stay alive. I like that.
Honestly, that might keep you in the game.
That's a team player. We could just ban him. But the second you start crying, bro. Oh, my thigh is infected. Oh, you can see the bone. It's infected.
Too deep.
Don't eat my ass.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, we can't take that. Have you ever seen The Beach? When that guy started crying too much,
No.
they cut it out. Cut it out.
Mike, can I compliment you?
You may.
Before you came in the room, I said right off the bat that you didn't look delicious at all and that it was probably going to save you for a while. And I couldn't be more wrong. Now that you walk in, like, you look fine. You know, you could cut around the parts you don't want. And
Fine's probably the nicest thing you've ever told me.
you
so.
could cut around the parts you don't need and just eat that good eating.
I think you look delicious and healthy.
I think he looks good, man.
I think you're right on par with
Thanks,
Frank
guys.
You're
and
number
Bobby.
3. Congrats, Mike. You're
I didn't know
number
how to
3.
feel, but now, thank you, guys. Thank you.
You are
You're
meal.
number 3.
Yes.
Guys, let's take a quick second to talk about our sponsor, Ridge. The Ridge brings everyday goods to a standard that you don't see every day. They help streamline your life by turning the things you carry, like backpacks, chargers, and wallets, into tools for better living. The Ridge wallet was launched on Kickstarter in 2013 and now sits in the front pockets of over 500,000 men and women.
The Ridge wallet is a minimal front pocket wallet that's designed to streamline what you carry every day. It has 30,000 5-star reviews, and it's a better way to carry your cash and cards.
There's a lifetime warranty if you love it and free returns if you don't. And it comes in titanium, carbon fiber, aluminum, and over a dozen different styles and colors.
Get 10% off today with free worldwide shipping and returns by going to ridge.com/broad. That's ridge.com/BROAD and use code BROAD.
Kim, how do you feel about your waterproof backpack that we almost stopped being friends over last week?
I'm obsessed with it. It's been perfect because it fucking rains and snows every day in New York. And this backpack, I have to carry my laptop everywhere and I don't even worry about it.
Yeah, sister, you like that pocket structure?
I like it all. It has a thing too for your charger.
I saw that.
I know.
really
So you can
dope.
plug in your phone and you don't even have to keep it inside your backpack. You could just have your phone while it's charging in your hand. It's the best. It's super convenient.
Pretty damn cool. Mm-hmm. And how's the wallet that you got one of that I didn't get one of yet?
Well, let's say that it's thin enough to where I still get attention on my ass. It's not like clunky. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's not added to the thickie.
No, it's not like looking like this big, thick, gross pocket behind me.
It looks like just a little square part of your ass.
A little sleek bitch.
I like that shit. Once again, that's ridge.com/broad and use the promo code broad for 10% off and free worldwide shipping. Let's get back to the show.
Okay, so after Mike, who else is here? Robbie and Harrington.
Robbie and Harrington
and Shane.
and Shane.
Shane who?
Shane's a little snack.
Kim.
Shane's a little snack. He walked into the room and took a picture of you not 20 minutes ago. You stopped the podcast to pose.
Is he the same guy from last
Yes,
week?
yes.
Why can't I remember? Show me his face again, because for some reason his face.
I love how instead of saying bring him in here, you said show me his face again. I really don't think he's a person.
Shane, is that you?
What's up, guys?
Shane, that's you.
That's Shane.
What are you referring to? Me and
Look at what a little
Holy
snack.
shit, bro.
He's like,
I just,
Are you ridiculing me or
no,
complimenting me?
no,
right
Shane,
now?
I think you're great. I personally
I'm
think
gonna have
you're
to
great.
eat you. You know what? We're gonna have to eat him because I can't go through this with him every time. So Shane's got to go. We're doing this thing. We're picking the order. If we are all stuck in here, we had to start eating humans.
Oh, I'll volunteer myself.
Well,
to be
listen,
eaten.
you are after 1, 2, 3.
You're number 4, baby boy.
4. You're number 4.
Yeah, I don't have too much meat in my bones.
Yeah, that's why you didn't.
Oh, you know what?
But
You're
I
number
don't-
5. We got to do Tank before him because you know what? After him, we start getting to our close friends, and Tank's going to be like, they're not going to pick one of their close friends. They're going to pick me.
You're right. Tank's number 4. Sorry.
Sorry. So you're 5th. You're 5th.
You
on
know
the
what?
This is
eating
a
chart.
thing I've thought about before.
Yeah.
If we
Here?
were all
With
not
us?
here specifically,
Oh no.
but like
Shane?
I don't want to eat any of my friends, so I'll volunteer myself to be eaten.
Wow.
Wow, that's
You're the weak of
selfless
the
as
herd.
hell.
You're first.
Yeah. I mean, we will
No.
gladly eat you. I get that.
I'll eat you.
It's really sweet that you think of us as friends. I mean, holy shit.
Shane, we're friends. Me and
Yeah,
you.
God forbid.
Kim literally could not put a face to the name Shane until you walked over here just now.
No, I
Been
knew.
over this before too.
No. Have we?
Kim, I don't mean to throw you
Twice
under the
on the
bus,
show,
but he
yeah.
needs to know.
I'm kidding. All right, Shane, you're fifth.
Shane, you're number 5, and I think it's a perfect to go after Tank because
Get honored.
Yeah.
I think Tank's like a really big meal. We'd be full for a while.
And you'd have a while to just know that it was coming. It would be fucked up, but
Sounds good. I agree.
okay. Well, love you.
Thanks, Shane.
Love you guys.
We love you.
Shane, do you have an Instagram?
You're looking at him. You were looking at him and walk away when you said that.
What's
It's
your
inside dot out, but the I is spelled with the L.
I didn't even know that. I don't think I follow you, Shane.
I'm following you.
You just
right
gained
now.
2 followers, Shane.
Inside, but the I is an L.
I'm just trying to say his name a lot while his face is around so that Kim could identify them.
Who? What? Oh, Shane's
right.
gonna kill me. No,
Who's
this
even
is-
left?
This is not him. Is this him?
Don't say that. Hold on. I'll kill you. No, this can't be him.
Okay.
Unless he just really loves the movie Inside Out.
Okay.
He said something like the
Shane!
the eyes of something. What did he say?
He said the I is spelt with an L.
No. That's
I don't even know what that means.
you can't say the I is spelled with an L. I can't believe I didn't call him out if that's what he actually said. The I is an L.
The I is an L.
It's
Oh.
Linside.
I did the wrong eye.
There's only
No,
in okay.
there's two.
There is.
Wait, inside.
I think it's the first one. Anyway, guys,
Dot.
follow Shane.
No. If you can find him, though.
So you
I
have
found him.
you have Harrington, you have
Brian and Robbie.
Brian, Robbie, and Shannon.
Shannon's here.
Oh, Shannon.
Now let's not be fooled by Shannon. Her tits are not meat.
That's a good point.
It is
Yeah.
water though.
Is it drinkable water?
No.
I'm not gonna. I don't want
Is
to
it
drink
drinkable?
that.
I mean, are we all? Bobby's trying to kill us. But he's
Bobby.
like, he thinks we're dumb.
Bobby,
and
you're trying to get us to suckle from Shannon's
no.
implants after
Did I
we
get
kill
myself seventh?
Wow. You know who I think is next? Harrington's got to go.
her. Harrington's got to fucking go, 'cause
Harrington?
at this point, he's freaking out. You know he's annoying at this point. Like, we just had to kill so many people. He's been hungry. He's been trying not to eat. He's still trying to lose weight.
Harrington, you're getting eaten.
Why is Harrington next?
Let's find out. Harrington, Harrington, what's the last meal you had? What was it? Describe it.
Okay. Chili cheeseburger, chili cheese curly fries.
Aww.
Way to
Harrington
make-
can hang out for a while.
Way to make yourself sound unappealing.
You just saved yourself, kid.
you got yourself about 6 weeks.
You saved
Cool.
yourself. You got yourself more weeks with us.
But honestly, after the longer people have been with us, the longer they're gonna have been processing human. Like the most recent thing they ate was gonna be Tank, you know,
Oh, that's true.
or Shane at this point.
Shane, tell Shane we're sorry. I feel bad.
That's all right. We
Is
love
he
him.
okay?
He's fine.
Can he handle it?
He sacrificed himself. He literally offered himself.
Okay.
The two people here who are like interns both sacrificed themselves, and I really
Shane, I love
appreciate
you.
that.
Hello again. I love you too.
We just want to let you know we appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
That was it.
You can go.
I appreciate you guys.
Hell yeah. See?
Yeah, he's good.
I like him.
He's a good guy. Big Dick Shane is what I call him.
Big Dick Shane.
That's what I call him.
Pull your... Get Shane back in here. No, I'm just kidding.
He's trying to go home.
Okay.
Brian is the safest person here because of his cigarette intake.
Brian will kill the fuck out of us, though. Brian will kill us. No even thinking about it.
I'm here to pitch.
And Brian, can I tell you? Brian, he'd turn the guys against the girls. He'd do that thing.
I'm with you. I have a pitch
Hmm.
for all of us, and I hope Brian's not listening. I say we just kill Brian, don't eat him.
Don't eat them.
Yeah.
Disrespectful. Because of the cigarettes.
It's just Skittles and cigarettes in there, man. I don't know what to say.
It's not good. It's Skittles, cigarettes, and Tank.
It's Taco Bell, Tank.
You're right. Definitely a chlamydia gene.
I'm sorry, Brian. Brian, we love you
The
so
way
much.
his face sprung up. All right. So, Brian, we got to kill you, but you eat too many Skittles, so Alex doesn't want to eat you.
It's like I'm just gonna have a small serving of Brian, if you don't mind. Everybody
know
else
what?
can have more Brian, and I'll have less.
So we'll feast off Brian for a while.
Yeah.
Now we have left is Francis, Bobby, me, you.
It's not to say you guys aren't delicious. You're just a gang. Like Broad Topics has got to be stick
I
together.
appreciate it. We've had quite a few feasts. It's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. I like to think that I'm like cutting pieces off and like feeding Bobby. Like we're being a family about it at this point.
We're being cool. That's why Tank was shaking in his boots before we fucking finished the job, boys. Remember that day? This is fucked up.
Harrington's left, or did we eat him?
We ate him. Did we eat him? No, we saved him.
You saved them.
We saved him because he
Sounds like
fucking
a real
ate chili
game
cheese.
we're following along to.
He ate chili cheese.
You're right. We saved him, but now he's got to go.
All right.
It's his time.
Yeah, it's his time.
There's nobody else out there, right?
You got Robbie and Shannon.
Oh, Robbie.
Robbie and Shannon.
Oh yeah, Robbie's got to go first.
Shannon's girl team. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, we just got to stick together. As
At what
women.
point do we all get to go out of here? Or is one person is one person at the end of this gonna be just fucking packed tight with
You know
every
what? I
single
think-
other person in here in their body?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we should keep Robbie.
There can't be a winner at the end of
There
this.
is.
Is there?
There is.
We're both gonna declare ourselves the winner.
A winner. We're both gonna declare ourselves a winner.
Whatever, Kim. Who eats who? I'm mad now. I don't want to get eaten. I wanted to make it out of here with you.
Well, we can alter this ending. It's not real. I'm just trying to get through the boys.
I have
truly.
the best of intentions.
So the last 3 people live is the thing.
the last 3 people, so it's gonna be me, you, and one of either Bobby, Frank, Shannon, or Robbie.
It's not Robbie. Robbie's
Robbie's
out.
eating. We ate Robbie next.
We ate Robbie next.
Shannon and Broad Topics crew is what's left.
Yeah, and then so I'm gonna have to go Harrington before Shannon just because team girl.
Yeah.
So now we have Francis, Bobby, Shannon.
Also, good for Harrington for hanging in the game this long. I'm gonna say that right now.
He can thank chili cheese fries for that. And then so now we just have Shannon, Bobby, and Francis. And this is a really hard choice, and I'm going Francis because he never tells me the podcast is good with enthusiasm.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat Francis too, because yeah,
right?
yeah.
And we're gonna say this is for that attitude when we do it.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna be like, was the show good? Because you look delicious. Then we're gonna eat you. We're gonna have fucking We're gonna have like fucking action movie lines at that point.
So this is what
Where
we
right
do.
before we eat somebody, we say something really cool to them, you know?
And this is what we do now. Now it's me and you. Sorry, Francis, you're dead. It was a hard choice to make, but we had to make it, you know?
It was the toughest choice in this whole game.
It was the
Let's put out
toughest
there.
choice of our game.
It's cute you think it's your choice.
See, he's got to go
Yeah,
earlier.
He's gotta go.
He's absolutely got to
He's
go
a
second.
problem.
He's got to go when we have a bunch of people
that
in
attitude.
the manpower.
Bobby will
because
play along.
Bobby will play along. He won't eat us till the end.
I know there's part of Bobby that
Brian-
wants to be the hero. He wants to be the hero for us and keep us around. He's gonna be our like.
Also, Harrington would be our hero too. Harrington has hero vibes, but Harrington could. I don't think Harrington would turn on us. I think we could get Harrington to be on our team because people wouldn't suspect he'd be on Team Girl.
Honestly, I
we
take
could get
back
him that
killing
way.
Brian. I think we could get Brian on our team by virtue of the fact that I don't want to eat him so badly. I know I'd be able to convince him.
We
of
could
that.
be like, you haven't had pussy in like 4 days, right? It's been
well,
full.
guess what I have?
I have this crazy thing.
That's true. In theory, if this is going on for how long now?
We're-
6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
We're
not gonna,
fucking for a living.
They're
at
not
this
going to
point.
kill us. We're
At this point, me, Shannon, and Alex are fucking human sex toys.
We're fucking for our lives, baby boy.
I don't think Shannon's fucking anyone.
If it was for her life, she'd rather die. She's a real woman.
So
Shannon would rather die.
Really?
I just feel like cutting open her tits are just going to be so goddamn disappointing. They look like they're going to taste delicious.
Why do we keep cutting open her tits?
Because we're eating her, aren't we? If we kill her, we're
The
going to eat
whole
her.
thing?
I respect Shannon. Yeah, you gotta make them. You gotta use
pick
every
a-
part of the Shannon. If you're gonna kill and eat Shannon, you're gonna fucking wear her skin later. I don't know what to say.
All right. You know, I'm sorry if you're not a Gas Digital fan. You have no idea what this podcast has been about. Truly. This is what I say we do next, because it's Bobby, Harrington, and Shannon. I think, unfortunately,
Haven't we killed Harrington 9 times now? You just love bringing Harrington back from the dead.
Harrington
Kim.
has not been killed
It's
yet.
crazy.
Have we killed Harrington yet?
Yeah, but then you saved him. So, I think you just cut off an arm or something.
You just like fucking carrying him back in a fucking tomb.
No, because we killed Robbie instead of Harrington that time.
Delicious. I saw Robbie walk in and I did a 180 on Robbie too. He looks pretty good.
So now,
If you look at your friends, like if you really love your friends, you'll look at them and think that they're probably would taste okay in this
I
scenario.
agree.
Yeah.
It's a little delusional to think Harrington made it this far without the people you kept alive killing him themselves.
That's
You're
true.
right.
That's true.
You're right. Then it's not a perfect
There's
world.
wild cards, we're not going to say that things can't happen.
So Shannon's got to go next, and this
Yeah.
is why I tell you this.
why?
Because if there's only 3 left, I think that the fairest thing to do would be, obviously it's not me and you, 'cause we're not turning against each other.
We're not turning against each other, sister.
So
We have the strongest ally.
we have the strongest ally.
yeah.
And then we have to make the last 2 fight to the death. So it's not our choice. And I think it would be unfair to make Shannon fight either Bobby or Harrington.
So we should eat Shannon before it comes down to that.
Yeah, watch her get beat up and killed slowly in front of us.
Yeah.
Let's just knife her real quick.
Otherwise, there's a chance if it was the 3 of us, like the 3 of us girls and one guy, that guy's just going to try to kill all of us.
True.
Yeah.
And then and we're gonna be like, 3 of us could have gotten out. Why are you killing all of us? He's like, because I'm a man. Violence.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, so it's Bobby versus who?
Harrington.
I thought you killed Harry.
No. Right?
Well, yeah, we saved Harrington, so
All
it's
right,
me
so-
versus Harrington.
So it would
Bobby
be a fight to the
wins.
death.
I'll fucking kill him.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
All the pent up aggression that Bobby has manifested
kidding me?
over the last 2.5 years,
I-
all the times that Bobby wanted to punch Harrington in the face and he just fucking,
And now it's for his life.
he just pursed his lips and was like, next time.
And then the 3 of us will stand among the bodies of our bloodied friends and we will declare victory of the 2021.
And I realized the door's just locked.
Oh, God.
yeah,
And
we go outside and realize absolutely nothing is wrong.
we were just on a bad acid trip and somehow we ate everyone. Yeah, these 2 would go first.
Yeah, all right. Well, that was fun. I really liked that.
Poor Tank. He was involved in so much he didn't even know about.
You know, it sucks. I feel like we're just like the 2 of us, particularly, are probably delicious treats, and nobody got to eat us in this game.
True.
Sad. But anyway, yeah.
All right, you guys. Today's episode is brought to you by the amazing team over at Mudwater. Mudwater is an incredible coffee alternative that will keep you focused and energized while also saving you time and money every day. Look, everyone loves coffee, tea, and energy drinks. They're part of our daily routines. We all need the extra kick to get our work done. But usually that extra kick turns into anxiety and jitters.
Expensive anxiety and jitters too, especially if you're buying iced coffee. Luckily, Mudwater is here to help with the perfect amount of caffeine to keep you focused, plus great ingredients to reduce inflammation, help digestion, and relieve pain.
Each ingredient has been added for a specific reason. Turmeric for inflammation, cinnamon to help suppress sugar cravings, cacao and chai for mood and energy, lion's mane for focus, cordyceps for physical performance, and chaga and reishi for immune and stress response.
And no, it doesn't taste like mud. It tastes amazing, especially if you follow a few of the recipes listed on mudwater.com. You can add steamed coconut milk plus MCT oil for a mud latte, almond butter for a mud shake, and of course, ice to replace those expensive iced coffees.
If you know anyone who said, I'm trying to quit coffee or I'm trying to keep it 1 cup a day, Mudwater's perfect for them. Go to mudwater.com, that's MUDWTR, and use code DRINKMUD for 15% off your order.
Mudwater is here to make your life easier and more productive with the strength of coffee, the health benefits of tea, and the euphoria of chocolate without those anxious jitters. So one more time, go to mudwater.com, that's MUDWTR.com, and use code DRINKMUD for 15% off your order.
Cool, that was fun. That was a good time now.
Yeah, it was a really good time. And I believe that if Tank heard our reasoning behind this, he would totally understand. Yeah.
He wouldn't be like, oh, you guys were talking about murdering and eating.
He's a businessman first. Like, he gets it.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Cool.
I would never do that for fun. Just like, if I had to.
Did you hear about Drew Carey's ex-wife?
Yeah.
That's sad. Did you see Wendy Williams, what she did? Oh
no,
God.
I saw the killer's performance on Kill Tony.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
I can't believe I didn't bring that up.
I mean, it's wild that you didn't say anything about that.
That's nuts. Yeah. So, if for those of you who don't know, Drew Carey's ex-fiance was murdered, I guess, a couple nights ago in her house. She was thrown off a balcony by an ex-boyfriend, and the ex-boyfriend was a kid that went on Kill Tony and did a set.
Like not too long ago, right, Bobby?
Very recently.
Pretty recently.
And I think she was with him in the crowd. He mentioned he had a hot girl with him.
Yeah, that was the really creepy part.
She was with him?
I only think so. He said he was like with a girl that was
way too hot for him. And
then
she's
they
way
were
too
saying
hot for
how
him.
she was really fucking
It's like,
hot.
how many way too hot for him girls did this guy have?
Yeah, no. This guy wasn't pulling.
Ooh, that's pretty fucked up. Yeah.
And he murdered her.
I feel like
And then Wendy Williams did something really fucked up on her show, but I don't want to tell you. I just want to show you
okay.
the joke that she made.
I really want to see it.
I have this. Is this it?
Yeah.
She was down there dead on the ground, pushed off of a 3rd floor balcony. Come on down.
Oh shit.
Because Drew Carey does Prices Right. She is ruthless.
I don't hate it.
Zach called it the Plinko murder.
Oh my God. It's really fucked up. That's so funny.
I wonder how they could tell that somebody threw you off a balcony versus you falling off a balcony.
Probably the other bruises on your body.
That's true.
Right? Like there'd be
yes.
struggle bruises and you'd be fighting, probably.
I'd hate to have to be the person who's identifying different types of bruises on a dead body.
Oh my God, it's
holy
the crazy
shit. That's somebody's job.
I know.
That's crazy.
I was on jury duty for a murder. They showed us all those pictures.
No way.
Woof.
The murder, like everything. The autopsy
You are such a good
photos.
person for going through with jury duty.
Yeah, I mean, I
We've
had to.
this conversation.
I've just ignored. I literally
You
just.
shouldn't.
I shouldn't say it.
You should go to jury duty.
I do. I do. Go to jury duty. I've been there. You sit in the chairs, and then you're like,
They show you pictures of dead bodies.
every time I've been like, ugh, stop showing me dead bodies.
Bobby, was it brutal?
Yeah, it was terrible.
Was the guy guilty?
For sure. He killed his ex-girlfriend and her brother. Tied him up and killed him with a kitchen knife.
No way.
Their own kitchen knife.
Oh no.
Their own kitchen
Their
knife.
own knife.
And then he tried to
Bobby,
flush
that
it
was
down the toilet.
You're a
which is
weird
stupid.
jury, I gotta tell you. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Killed them with their own knife in their own house.
In their own house, but like their own knife is funny. I don't know why. I don't know why that made me laugh, but boy, did it.
Well, imagine that knife that would prepared a lot of dinners for you is now your murder weapon.
You're getting poetic.
That is
That's
pretty
true.
fucked up.
Yeah.
There was a point at the New Year's party that we were at the dope house where I was just on all the drugs, super fucked up, and I decided to pull one of the knives out of the kitchen knife set just to look at it.
Oh God.
And Fina came over to me. He was like, "You okay there? Don't. That's the one thing. That's literally the one thing that we're probably not supposed to touch while we're all fucked up. You all right there?"
Sometimes you just.
I just wanted to look at its sharp little blade.
Oh man.
Yeah. And then I put it away. I was fine, you know? Just sometimes you gotta hold. It's like when you're driving in like really fast down the highway and you're like thinking about just like opening the door real quick.
You know what? Have you heard the audio on TikTok where the audio is like, ha ha ha. No, stop it.
Yes.
And
Yes.
it's like things that you want to do when it's like when I think about just when I'm eating and I just think about stabbing myself with a fork and it's like, no, stop it. It's so funny.
It's really bad though.
What is that feeling when I see a cop? I go to Dunkin' Donuts. This is not even a donut joke. The cops are always at Dunkin' Donuts. And when I go to Dunkin' Donuts in the morning, the cops are in front of me. And how badly I want to take the gun out of their holster.
Oh, that's not good.
I just stare at it and I like clench my fist and I'm like, take it.
Do you like plan like which way you would move to grab it and stuff like
Yes,
that?
yes. It is so satisfying to plan. And that I would be quicker than them at drawing it. Ugh.
That's at least satisfying. Mine are like I'm doing like 50 to 70 on the highway and thinking about just taking a sharp turn.
Oh, that is dark.
Really
no, but that's true. I used to have those
scary.
too. Or like being somewhere tall and being like, I could just jump.
Yeah. Oh shit. The I could just jump is a pretty good one.
That
too.
one is a scary one because you imagine it. and
You're at the edge and
then-
you're like, oh.
yeah, you're like, stop it.
I don't like rooftop bars for that reason. Like they bring suicide to my mind.
Yes.
Not fun.
What if that's how people kill themselves? They just have like glitches and they're like, and then that thing that we do where we're like, ugh, they don't have that.
like it just happens one time?
Yes. And then it's too late
I
to
don't
say
like
anything,
the
so it
thought
looks
of
on
that.
purpose.
I don't like the thought of that.
Hey, Tank, we ate you. We ate you.
Saying that they hate you. What?
We ate you on our podcast.
Excuse me?
We ate you on our podcast.
Oh, you ate me.
Yeah.
I thought he said they were saying they hate you.
No.
I was like, why do you hate
We would
me?
never say that.
No. And why would we say it on the podcast like this so publicly?
Well, why
We
would you
pull
say you ate me?
That's true.
That's a really good point.
Wow, you come up with good points.
I'm very witty. What
we
do
were
you-
just deciding which order, like if we were all quarantined in here,
The
and
people that
we
were
ran
in
out
here.
of food, like which order we would kill and eat everybody, if Kim and I were in charge.
Yeah. I would
and-
go first?
No, you actually
it was your
came in
two
number
guests
4.
first.
Yeah, yeah.
Obviously, we don't know them.
It was the people currently in the building, so we picked your guests. We don't know them. It's nothing personal. It's just.
But you get the most bang out of your buck from me, for sure.
Yeah, but the idea is we're locked in here for weeks, so we got to be strategic about stuff.
Because you're gonna get paranoid that we're gonna
If
eat you
we
next
kill
because like we're not picking Francis or Bobby.
If we eat you first, your two guests are going to turn against us
Yeah.
real quick. You
It
know,
was a whole
like,
thing.
It's a whole thing. But anyway, number 4 is pretty good, and you tasted good.
Who's 4?
You.
Who's number 3?
Son of a bitch. Did you guys write this down?
It was Shane. It was Shane.
No, Shane came after Tank as a snack. I remember specifically.
As a snack.
Bye, Tank. Good times. What else has happened?
I don't know. I was still thinking about killing myself.
Hayden Panettiere's boyfriend hit her.
Oh yeah, that's sad. Tell me more.
Why are you smiling,
It just
though?
feels like such fun gossip when you're like,
I don't
her
know.
boyfriend hit her.
I don't know anything about it.
You really threw it out there so nonchalant.
Yeah.
How hard she get hit, Kim? Tell me.
How hard was it? I don't know.
Bobby, Frank, you know anything about how hard Hayden Panettiere got hit?
I am looking this up right now.
It's like sometimes you get like hit, and then sometimes you really get
Oh,
hit.
you heard
know?
about Johnny Depp though? How?
Yeah, it was.
What do you hear?
I heard that he's been slapping her around. She's been slapping him around a little bit. Give a little, take a little. You know.
Yeah,
you know
it
how
just came
be.
out that she chopped off his finger.
No,
She
that's not real.
She threw something at him and he lost his finger and he almost died from MRSA.
That's not real. Kim.
Absolutely
I
real.
feel like Kim's fucking with me right now.
I'm not fucking with you. Amber Heard
Johnny Depp and Amber
there's
Heard.
audio records that are leaking. You haven't heard about this? There's audio records that are leaking because you know
It's really a problem.
I write for that show now, so I know all the pop culture news.
But I just feel like you're pranking me.
No,
like,
I'm
I
not.
feel like you're seeing
There's
what I could
audio
believe.
leakage of Amber Heard saying, I didn't punch you. I just hit you.
I heard that audio footage, but I didn't hear anything
Look
about
up Johnny Depp's cutoff finger.
missing a finger.
Yes, it's from her.
I also want to know how hard Hayden got hit.
So keep that tab open too.
How hard Hayden got hit is really good alliteration. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, it is. It truly is.
Rolls off the tongue. Say it out loud.
How hard Hayden got hit.
How hard Hayden
That's
got
the new
hit.
Sally sells seashells. I don't care what anyone says. Claim you're free.
Nearby losing his life.
She almost killed him.
Okay. Johnny Depp accuses Amber Heard of severing his finger by hurling a bottle of vodka at him when asked to sign a postnuptial agreement in attack that resulted in actor contracting MRSA 3 times. MRSA, what is that? Contracting MRSA?
It's like an infection in your blood, right?
And nearly losing his life. Okay. How did the warning graphic image? Scroll to it, Bobby. I want to see this graphic.
Look at his finger.
Image. That's pretty bad. That's the tip of his finger.
Yeah.
He lost like one knuckle down.
Yeah. And
That's
he
a
never
lot.
told anybody about it.
Ew, but why is his hand so dirty?
Because he was fighting with Amber Heard all night.
Dog, like you lose your finger and you're like afraid to run that shit underwater after that.
That's why he got MRSA. He's
Like,
got dirt all over
Yeah,
it.
that's the reason right there.
That's actually a good point, Bobby. But
that's
look at it.
That's that finger.
Yeah.
That's that fingy.
Isn't that crazy? He's been being abused.
When did this happen?
Like a while, like before the things about him hitting her came out, and he never said anything.
2015.
That finger shit happened a while
Yeah,
ago. He been making movies with a little nub for fingy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
My cousin lost that much of his finger as a little kid on a fishing boat, and literally, this is so gross, and I hate this story so much, but I'm telling it. Literally, my dad was on the boat. One of my uncles just sewed it back together in the meantime.
Why?
I don't know. And then they took him to the hospital, and they were like,
We gotta take
attach
this
this
out.
more properly. And
They were
his
like-
finger is like just a little bit off. Like it just looks like it's a little bit
At
in the
least
wrong
they
spot.
found it. You know how gross it is to have to bring in a body part in a bag to the fucking on ice.
It's genuinely one of my biggest fears. When I was like a kid, one night I was going to sleep and I thought of the possibility of like losing a finger and having to like pick up my own finger and put it in a bag with ice.
I
And
hate that.
I couldn't sleep all night.
I
And
hate
it's
that.
been a fear ever since.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard.
Isn't that terrible?
That's bad.
I would prefer a toe.
Mm-hmm.
Like a toe I could probably handle. Like I could pick up my toe.
Yeah.
One time at Penn State, me and like 5 of my friends were on a bunch of acid chilling in this room in like a house that we had.
Mm-hmm.
And my friend Pete's toe, like his pinky toe was like bleeding kind of badly. We don't know what happened. It was just bleeding. But none of us could count his toes properly. And we were all convinced that he lost one of his toes because it was just covered in blood. And we looked around the room for his toe.
This is a really fucked up story.
We looked around the room for his toe.
So he
for,
didn't
like,
know it was under the blood?
40 minutes
No
before
way.
we found it under the blood.
That's stupid.
It's true.
That is too dumb to be true.
It's so true.
No
I
way.
swear to God.
Why didn't he look under
I
the
swear-
blood?
It was just, I guess it was hurting. He was freaking out. It was like a freaking out moment. We were like, cover it
The
up. Like
toe.
we covered it up and we were like looking for it because we
Oh,
thought it was
no.
gone. Yeah.
Fuck.
And then we were like, all right, just easy does it. We'll like open it up to the world. And then lo and behold, the toe was intact.
This has truly been a fucked up podcast from beginning to finish. Has it not been very fucked up?
Yeah, I had fun today though.
We rated our eatings.
Honestly, we rated the meat here. I don't know what to say. I think we did good.
I think we did good too. And I have to go to the show, so
So we're gonna
we have
wrap
to
early.
dip out. Yeah. I gotta go. I've had a fun time with you, babe, but
So we're breaking up. It's okay. We can end the show. Just don't make it emotional.
Okay.
I'm gonna cry, you know?
All right. You guys, thank you so much for listening to another episode of Broad Topics. Follow me on Twitter at Kimberly Congdon, on Instagram at Kim Congdon, on TikTok at Kim Congdon. And
Kim's TikTok be popping.
it is popping though. If you're on TikTok and you know what that audio is, that was for you, baby. Alex, what do you got?
Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at I am Alex Scar. Subscribe to this podcast at gasdigitalnetwork.com with the promo code TOPIX, TOPIX, for a 2-week free trial, access to all our episodes on demand, in HD, live chat, all the other shows on the network. Super awesome. And leave us a 5-star review on iTunes. If you're an iTunes listener, remember you could always catch us on our YouTube channel if you want to see our lovely faces. And follow at Broad Topics on Instagram and Twitter, and at the Bobby Hutch. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.